Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Monster High unboxing. Today we have the Deuce and Frankie Coffee Break 2-pack. Now this is a good way to get Deuce at a more available in case he sells out on Amazon, because he is technically, his deluxe doll is an Amazon exclusive, but this 2-pack is a general release. Now, it does go for $50, so, you know, that's still at $25 each. But they still come with their pets, and they come with some accessories, so you're not getting totally ripped off by buying the 2-pack. Especially if you wanted to put them with the Coffee Bean playset. So if you buy the playset and these two, it does come out to just under $100 USD. Again, I'm not sure what the prices are in other countries. Don't come for me. So the playset looks really cool. They're both in unique outfits, so you're not getting the same dolls, essentially. So let's take a closer look. So Schwartz is actually slightly different, or White's. It's something electrical. Watsy, I think is what it is, actually, now that I'm thinking. The dog. And then I haven't done the deluxe unboxing for Deuce yet because he's not coming till tomorrow. So the mouse guy, I'm not sure what his actual name is. But as you can see, we've got some nice accessories in there. We've got 4 different drinks, plus a drink holder tray. We get an additional cupcake. We get a new menu order screen and a different phone for Frankie that says order ready. It's not just the regular phone background. In addition to that, we get a purse for Frankie that we don't have yet. And then I will take the other Frankie doll that I have from the deluxe and compare these outfits after I get them out of the box. But let's take a look at the back, and yes, you will see some other dolls present in this Coffee Bean. So here is how everything displays. Frankie does go by they, them pronouns right now in this new reboot. She is supposedly non-binary, which makes sense because she's composed multiple different people's parts. They're composed... Gosh, I'm bad at that. They're composed of multiple people's parts, and they look wonderful. And as you can see, we get some other accessories. The Coffee Bean cart is back in the background of the artwork, and it's the little tagline is Frankie needs a spookachino ASAP. Deuce quickly whips up a drink so Frankie can jolt and bolt to class. So it's kind of cute. Here is the UPC for anybody who needs it. Very fun. Now this is a little different of a box because it's bigger. So it does have a little bit more tape that I'm going to have to cut. But it still looks like it's going to open pretty easily. So we're going to try to get all of our tabs out from here, if we can. I do love how none of these so far have been glued, which is nice, because if you've opened toys before, you know when they do the glue, it really just makes it so much harder to get into the actual toy. Okay, so I think we got all of them, yep. We're going to take them out, show you guys. So there they are without the glare from the box. They look very good, and we are going to free them from their plastic prisons now. So back down we go. As you can see, the coffee bean playset in the back with Gulia and Toralei, two of our other exclusive dolls. Now, as far as I'm aware, the actual coffee bean playset is not exclusive. Or the, not the coffee bean playset, the 2-pack is not exclusive to anywhere. But I did pick mine up at Target, if that helps. I set an alert for all of the sets that I didn't have yet for when they notified in stock, because Target will actually, its app will actually do that. Here's Frankie's purse. Very cute. You can actually open it and put some stuff in it. It's got molding on the back. Looks super cute. And you can actually get pretty good stock updates from Target. They're generally pretty good about that. Here's what Watsy looks like. He doesn't have his little, like, lightning bolt wings, which is a little sad, but that's okay. And then we've got this little guy who looks very fun. He's got 2 different tails right there. Set him up there for a minute. And he comes with a little, like, serpent box. And it actually opens. So I think you can fit the cupcake in there. I'm not sure. We'll see in just a minute. But his wheels do spin. So that's kind of adorable. And he has 2 kickstands, so he's not going to just, like, completely fall over. I think... yeah, okay. He's got a wrist hold. Okay. And these... let's see. Oh, okay. So we've almost got Deuce out. Trying to figure out where all of the little staples are. We've got Frankie's order phone. And so we're going to take this off and look at her phone. So it does say order ready with her little Spookaccino order. Very cute. She's got another little one right there. I think that's it, except for her head. So we're getting much closer to getting these out of the box. Oh, no, his is not done by his head. His is done by his neck. And then by his hair, for some weird reason. So we have Deuce out. He looks very good. He's very fun, very snaky. I actually prefer him with the green skin compared to his Generation 1 and 2 dolls. But we're going to set him up there for a second. While we get Frankie out, because she is going to be held in by her actual head, which is unfortunate. So we're just going to take her off like this so we don't splash those things everywhere. Okay, there we go with those. So we got Frankie out without really any problem. She's got a little bit of kind of like a wild hair going on right now, but I'll fix that in just a minute. But she looks super cute. So while we get the rest out, I'm going to stand her up so we can get the rest of these accessories out. What do y'all say, right? So these are Deuce's glasses. I just realized Deuce is a form of Medusa. Duh. I was just like, Deuce, whatever. Very cool glasses. They've got the snakes on the side, so that's fun. And we've got the order form for the coffin bean. Let me show you all the one that actually comes with the coffin bean. It's the same mold, but in a different color with different options. So that's kind of fun. And then we're going to get this one out. So we already took a look at the phone, but let's take a look at some of these other accessories that we get. So here is a little coffee mug with a lightning bolt for Frankie. Again, there's Frankie's phone. We've got a muffin, or like a cupcake right there. Yeah, a cupcake, because it's got a bunch of icing on it. Very fun. And then, of course, we've got a little sun and moon, or not sun and moon, moon and star cup. Probably for, I would think this would be for Claudine, but I'm not sure. Because there's also one that has a paw print, which says Claudine to me. But I don't know. And then there's also this one, a little boba for our girl Draculora, because it's got the vampire lips on it. And then we've also got this really cute tray. So let's see how well those fit in the tray. That, yep. Okay. That works. That's a good way to keep those stable too, because these will sit on a table much easier. Let's see how well the other ones fit, because we got these with our coffin bean set, and they fit. It's not as stable because it's got a little too much room to jiggle, but if you do them catty corner, that works. So good to know. So let's take a closer look at Frankie. Let me grab her deluxe doll. So her deluxe doll is part of the general release. I did a whole video on the general release dolls. And we are going to compare those outfits. So here is general release Frankie. She's got like the plaid skirt, little vest top, same belt, but she's wearing little shoes. This one's got big boots. The bodies look the same. The faces are slightly different, if you can see this. Her face-ups are different. This one has more of a side eye, and this one is just more straight on. So this one gives more fashion, and this one gives more playline. Very cute. She's got a recolor of the same Thunderbolt, or the same Lightning Bolt hair things. Her rooting is actually different, because she doesn't have any blue in the front, she just has it on the back. And her eyebrows are actually more detailed on this one. So, kind of cool, in addition to the different earrings as well. So, I mean, you could take this doll and put it into the deluxe doll outfit if you just want to keep this doll. This Frankie is your Frankie. but she's very cool. She's going to have all the same articulation. Her little tie is held on with rubber bands right now to keep everything from slipping around. She does have some little straps. Actually, those may be full shirts. I wasn't really going to take all this off. Okay, no, it's short sleeves. Right there, because you can see the hem. So, it's not just a bustier top, so that's good. Because I couldn't tell, because it's very close to her skin tone up there. But it's fun. She's got these little pointed shoulders. She's got these pleather shorts. And I'm loving her boots. But the Playline doll, or not the Playline, the deluxe doll, has a very cool vibe also. But this one's face-up is a lot prettier, I think. This one to me says Generation 1, this one says Generation 2. But very cool. I'm liking that it's not just an outfit change, that they did stick with giving these like two completely different dolls, essentially. Because we've got different hair, we've got a different face-up. Like, it's great. So, we're going to put this Frankie back with her other girlfriends. And we're going to take a closer look at Deuce. So, I do not have the deluxe doll. He's supposed to get here tomorrow. I did get the update that he shipped already, so that's great. Because he wasn't supposed to get here till like Thursday. But very cool shoes. They've got wings, they've got cobras. His shoe actually says Gorgon. He's got his cool little coffee bean apron. So he works at the Coffee Bean, which is great. He's got this shirt, which is giving like Cobra Kai vibes, with some mesh sleeves. And he is not articulated at the chest, which is unfortunate, which means he's basically on a BTS body. But I will do a more in-depth look at his body when I get the deluxe doll, because I'll compare all three. The original version, him, and the deluxe doll. So, I mean, these dolls look great. And I love that we get additional accessories for our cute little things. So, now our our cupcake doesn't fit in there, but our drinks do. If we want to put them in the little thing for the mouse to take out. But I prefer him just kind of sitting there. As you can see, we've got Gulia and Toralei already hanging out at the Coffin Bean. So, I mean, there's a lot to be had with these dolls. They are great. His apron is not attached to his outfit, so we can just take it off, and he's got like a cool kind of vibe, like he's gonna run off to class after he finishes his shift. So, I mean, you know, there's lots of things to play with these. Do I kind of wish that they had just given us this Deuce with the Coffin Bean playset? Yeah, that would have been better, I think. If they'd just given this with him, but with the amount that they gave us in the Coffin Bean playset, I'm not really complaining. But they look good. Frankie is different. She has a different face-up. She's got different hair, different outfit, different accessories. There's no overlap. Like, I thought they would have given us the same earrings or something. The only overlap is the belt, which is kind of like her signature piece, so that's fine. But yeah, we've got lots of options. Again, all of our accessories can be stored in the Coffin Bean back here. As you see, we've got lots of room where we can put those drink trays or things. So, I mean, they're very cool. Like, I like that we got what's essentially take two of the of the deluxe dolls. So I will be looking forward to seeing if his face-up is different compared to the deluxe doll. And then there's also going to be a Playline Frankie that will release eventually. It hasn't done so yet, but it's still very cool. Like, these two are going to be awesome. And the series premieres on Nickelodeon October 28th. So we do still have a couple of weeks to wait out to figure out how their storyline is going to go. Who's going to be dating who. But I'm hoping that this time around they're going to give us more boy doll general releases, because there's a lot to be had with these bodies. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like, and as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings. Bye, y'all. Be good.